मैं डॉक्टर उदय शंकर दास, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ जूलॉजी, आरएस कॉलेज तारापुर। इसके पहले वाले लेक्चर में मैंने क्लीवेज एंड पैटर्न्स ऑफ क्लीवेज में क्लीवेज, व्हाट इज क्लीवेज के बारे में एंड देयर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स एंड प्लेन ऑफ क्लीवेज के बारे में जानकारी दिया था। मैं आज आप लोगों को पैटर्न्स ऑफ क्लीवेज के बारे में बताने जा रहा हूँ। There are several different types of cleavage patterns which are determined by the amount and distribution of yolk in the cytoplasm. On the basis of amount and distribution of yolk, the following two types of cleavage are seen: holoblastic cleavage, meroblastic cleavage. Based upon symmetry, following pattern of cleavage are seen: radial cleavage, biradial cleavage, bilateral cleavage, spiral cleavage and rotational cleavage. On the basis of fate of blastomeres, cleavage may be determinate cleavage and indeterminate cleavage. Now we will see one by one. First of all, on the basis of amount and distribution of yolk, holoblastic cleavage and meroblastic cleavage. Holoblastic cleavage. When the amount of yolk is less, the cleavage furrow extends through the entire egg and completely divides it. This type of cleavage is called holoblastic cleavage. Holoblastic cleavage may be either equal or unequal. Holoblastic cleavage, equal holoblastic cleavage and unequal holoblastic cleavage. Equal holoblastic cleavage. Here blastomeres are of equal size occur, and this type of cleavage occurs in microlecythal and isolecythal egg. Example: Amphioxus, marsupials and placental mammals. Unequal holoblastic cleavage. In mesolecythal and telolecythal egg, the cleavage furrow generally divide the egg into unequal size blastomeres. The blastomeres towards the animal pole are smaller, called micromeres, while those towards the vegetal pole are larger and called macromeres or megameres. Example: lower fishes, amphibians. Now, meroblastic cleavage. Zygote containing large amount of yolk undergoes meroblastic or incomplete cleavage. Means meroblastic cleavage is also called incomplete cleavage. In this, only a portion of the cytoplasm is divided, and this meroblastic cleavage is of two types: discoidal cleavage and superficial cleavage. Discoidal cleavage, in the case of macrolecythal and highly telolecythal eggs, the cleavage furrow remains restricted to the disc-shaped active cytoplasm of animal pole and is called discoidal meroblastic cleavage. An example of discoidal cleavage is elasmobranchs, bony fishes, reptile, birds and monotreme mammals. Superficial cleavage. In superficial cleavage occurs only in peripheral cytoplasmic region. The nucleus present in the center of the yolk divides and migrates to the peripheral layer of the cytoplasm, and it occurs in centrolecythal egg of insects. Now, based on symmetry, we will see radial cleavage. Radial cleavage. Radial cleavage occurs when two successive meridional cleavage cut the egg at right angles to one another, followed by equatorial or latitudinal division, and resultant blastomeres become arranged in more than one tiers. When such an egg is viewed from either pole, the blastomeres are found to be arranged in a radially symmetrical form. Example, echinoderms and amphioxus. See, this is the radial cleavage, zygote cleavage, and diagram of radial cleavage. Now, biradial cleavage. In this type of cleavage, the four blastomeres arise by the usual two meridional cleavage. The third cleavage plane is vertical, resulting in the formation of a curved plate of 8 cells arranged in 2 rows of 4 each. The central cells are larger than the outer ends, and this biradial cleavage is found in Ctenophora. Spiral cleavage. In this type, the spindles for the third cleavage are oblique in position so that the resulting upper tier of cells is displaced sidewise. In successive cleavages, the rotational movements are characterized by regular alternation in clockwise, right-handed, or anti-clockwise. And this type of spiral cleavage is found in annelids, roundworms, all mollusks except cephalopods. And this is the diagram of spiral cleavage. So, blastomeres looks in a arranged in a spiral manner. That's why it is called spiral cleavage. Bilateral cleavage. In bilateral cleavage, the blastula can be cut vertically only along one plane to get two identical halves, the right and left, and this is found in tunicates, amphioxus, amphibians, etc. This is diagram of bilateral. See, this is the diagram of bilateral cleavage. Only this can be divided only in one plane into two halves. Bilateral cleavage. Now, rotational cleavage. The first, in this type of cleavage, the first cleavage is normal meridional, but in the second cleavage, one blastomere divides meridionally while the other divides equatorially. And example, rotational cleavage occurs in mammals. See, this is the diagram of rotational cleavage. This is the diagram of rotational cleavage. Now coming to the last on the basis of fate of blastomeres, determinate cleavage and indeterminate cleavage. Determinate cleavage. Here fate of blastomere is fixed. When any blastomere is removed from the embryo, the developing embryo will be lacking in a particular organ. The determinate cleavage is also called mosaic cleavage. Example, nematodes, annelids, and mollusks. Indeterminate cleavage. Here, fate of blastomere is not fixed. Each blastomere has the potential to develop into an entire organism, and this type of cleavage is called indeterminate cleavage, where fate of blastomere is not already determined, and this indeterminate cleavage is also called regulative cleavage, and example echinoderms and chordates. Thank you.